Hey, it's Round Guy again with Round Guy's Gun Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at the GSG German Sports Guns AK-47. Picked this up for Christmas. This one was for my son that helps me out with these videos. This is his rifle. You see the rifle comes with one 24-round mag. Picked up a few extras online, and coming out of the box there is a pretty good instruction manual, a product catalog, and then a bag of tools. You got a multi-tool, different screwdriver bits, tool for tightening down the barrel nut, chamber cleaning, brush. So they set you up pretty good to clean the rifle, to maintenance a rifle, and the instructions are pretty good. If you've never owned a GSG product before, you'll find that they have great customer support. Their products are wonderful, and I've never had any issues. I've owned two of the GSG, the MP5 clones in the past, and they ran great. This one here, this AK-47 22, does state that it calls for high velocity ammo. So today we're just going to shoot it with the CCI mini mags. Varmint rounds. They're 36 grain, 1,200 feet per second rounds. Should work pretty good in this. This rifle out of the box weighs 9 3/4 pounds. I checked the trigger pull with my RCBS trigger pull scale, and it broke. Actually, when the trigger broke, it was past the outer limit of the scale, which it only measures up to 8 pounds. So I'm guessing where it broke, it's probably a 9-pound trigger. I'm gonna let my son shoot it today. I'll check it again after we clean it, get some break-in on this, get it oiled up again, and see if that goes down. But we'll talk to him afterwards, see what he thinks of the trigger. As for this being an AK, once you get inside, it does not look like your typical Kalashnikov rifle. The top cover does come off the same as what you would see on a typical AK. Yeah, you just depress the button here, and the top cover comes off. Once you get inside, you'll see that the internals are totally different, but the safety does operate the same. The mag release is the same. This does hold the bolt open on the last round, but there is not a slide release button. You have to remove the magazine, drop the magazine, and then you can charge it and then drop the hammer. There's no way to release that. It does have a magazine safety, so if you remove the magazine, the gun will not fire. Overall, it's actually about an inch or so longer than our actual 7.62x39 AKM rifles. The weight is comparable though, and once you pick this rifle up, it is comparable in weight and in feel. So it should be a good training aid. I think it'll be something good for the kids to shoot, although they like shooting the actual 7.62x39 AKs that we owned. But this one, we'll give it a shot. We'll look it over after we shoot. We'll let my son shoot 3 magazines full. If he wants to go a little more, we'll go ahead and do that. And these are 24-round polymer magazines. They do have the follower assist out here, or your help aid in loading. They feel like they're a good quality magazine. So, without further ado, we'll get set up here and get to shooting this thing. All right, well, I can't let my boy have all the fun, so I'm going to run a mag through it also, and that way I can get a feel for the trigger. Well, not too bad. The trigger is a little stiffer than I guess what I'm used to when I shoot a lot of 22. It's usually the Ruger 1022, but it's not bad. Not real sloppy. It is a little on the stiff side, but we'll see if that loosens up over time. So here, I just wanted to give you all a good shot here. The end of the rifle, the muzzle, you see, will just actually has a barrel nut, and this is actually internally threaded in this front sight block. So putting a traditional AKM style muzzle device will not work on this rifle. The cleaning rod does come out, it threads in to the receiver, but you can remove the cleaning rod. Black plastic polymer furniture. You'll see the safety looks and operates just like the Big Brother Kalashnikov rifles. This has a double tang, top tang and rear tang receiver for the stock. No hole for cleaning kit, of course, on this one. The rear sight is adjustable for elevation, just as the Big Brother Kalashnikov rifles. One thing I did notice is the front sight is only elevation adjustable from what I can see. There's actually no drum in there to slide the sight back and forth. So it looks like we just have elevation adjustments on this rifle. On the other side here, you'll notice there is a sling swivel built into the buttstock. We do have an SKS style sling here with the leather tabs. There is a plastic rail here for putting, if you wanted to mount an optic. You're gonna notice this button here, they do, or this latch, they do make a folding stock version. So when the stock folds, it actually locks into this tab here. So that gives you a good look at the rifle. Not a bad looking rifle. The magazine latch operates just as the Big Brother Kalashnikov's. Magazine inserts the same way. So overall, I think this is a pretty good rifle. Across the board, you're going to see it anywhere from $250 to $300. This one, I believe, fell in like the $280 range. So they're not terribly expensive. And so far, the quality seems on par with the price point. So we will do further videos with this down the road. We'll have a full range, like I said, and we'll put some rounds, a couple thousand through it. We'll check it for accuracy next time. This video, we just wanted to show it off and check it for functionality. Leave it. Don't ride the handle, just let it go. Okay, that one actually, let's take a look here. Your chamber clear.
Yep.
That one actually locked open. There was one round left. One round left in the magazine. Let's go ahead and load that back up. For some reason the bolt did lock open like it was empty. Okay. So there was 3 rounds of the CCI mini mags. So tell me what you thought of the rifle.
I thought it worked good. It's not really hard to shoot. It seems reliable, and
Tell me about the trigger. Did the trigger seem hard to pull for you?
a little bit. Not really hard though.
Okay. Did it seem like as you were pulling the trigger that it was making you like jerk the gun or move the gun?
Not really.
Okay. So, what are your overall thoughts? Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down rifle?
Thumbs up.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear. So this rifle here is the GSG AK-47 in 22 long rifle. So far, I mean, this was, we did not oil the gun. This is just right out of the box. So, as for reliability, we'll test it again. We'll do a full range day. Probably when the weather gets a little warmer, we'll come out for a full day. We'll put 1,000 rounds through it, a couple bricks. Again, for the size, I think this is going to be a good training aid. Pretty good looking little rifle. As you can see, my boy here didn't have any problems running the rifle. Loading the magazines were easy with that thumb follower assist. So that was nice to take the tension off the follower. So overall, I think this is going to be a good rifle. I know this is going to be a short video, but check out our other videos here on YouTube and follow us on Facebook at Round Guys Gun Reviews and on the web at roundguysgunreviews.com. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.